Alright, so here we are. We are back. We're just heading down towards the lake from the cabin. We'll go up and look at that after. So this weekend we're staying at Lake Dalrymple Resort on Lake Dalrymple. So far I've been here for about 3-4 hours and the experience has been awesome so far. Cabins are very freshly kept, nice and neat and tidy. Everything looks pretty new inside. I'd say we'll go up there. They have 2 spots here. They've got a beach area for swimming. Obviously you're not allowed to do any fishing here, but then farther over is where they have the big dock with the boat rentals. So we've rented a boat motor for tomorrow and we'll be out here. This is an amazing pike fishing lake. Try to get up early as you can in the year, because by July, August the weeds are pretty thick in the prime fishing areas, but there is a channel which you can troll and stuff in. But we just go out here every year and basically the only thing we use is a white spinnerbait, so it's been great. So like I say, the so far this resort has been amazing, very reasonably priced, and check it out. I'm going to put the link to the resort, Lake Dalrymple Resort, in the description. Be sure to check it out, and if you can, get up here. It's going to be a great experience. Okay, before we get to the cabin, there is an area, like this place is set up for everyone. It's all nice cabins all the way around. 1 bedroom up to I think 3. And when I say it's made for everyone, they have a nice playground for kids, swings and slides and tires to play on. They've got a covered pavilion type area for picnicking or playing shuffleboard. And then they have a nice sandy volleyball area over on the other side. You can see those pylons or not. A couple horseshoe pits, which is nice. And then they got the cornhole game set up, becoming popular. And then they've got this really nice community fire pit, nice benches, and they provide all your firewood, which is it's amazing, all included in the price. So we're coming up. This is the cabin I've got for the weekend. My friend and I, like I say, it's got outdoor water hose, running water inside, comes with a barbecue. They provide all the gas and everything. Outdoor sitting area. And when we go inside, like I say, this place is very tidy. Comes with your microwave, all your utensils, plates, cups, everything you need. Toaster, coffee maker, oven, refrigerator, stock it yourself. Sitting area, pull-out couch, and then a nice sized bedroom with double bed or queen size maybe. And then into the washroom. Washroom's great. Get stand-up shower, got your toilet, sink, vanity, comes with a ceiling fan. And one thing I really like about this is they use rough cut cedar for all the trims. Trim, baseboard. It's quite nice. It's pretty rustic from the outside. You get inside, say it's very clean and tidy. The people are amazing, very helpful. So yeah, this is where we're going to be for the next 2.5 days. Gonna enjoy it, comfort and style. And I forgot to show you, we'll show you tomorrow. They actually have a fish cleaning shack. They don't want you to clean the fish in the cabin, which for obvious reasons. So we'll check that out tomorrow when we get back from fishing, when we clean our fish. So curiosity got the better of me, and I'm just gonna check out this fish cleaning shack. They call it the fish hut. So let's go in and see what it's like, so we know what we have to prepare for and bring for tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. There we go. We got a freezer. We got a fan. So you use wrap fish remains in newspaper and put them in the freezer. There you go. So they get rid of all your skin and bones and guts and everything else. Nice little setup here. You've got the cleaning table over here. running water. We got lots of stuff underneath here. Lots of newspaper. That's pretty slick. This place just keeps getting better and better. Okay, we're on the lake just after 7 o'clock. We're on our way to our secret spot on Lake Dalrymple, which is right for the trailer park, right over there. That's the secret spot. I'm here with my best friend Justin. We fished this lake for years together. Every year we make it a yearly event. He's not going to be too much on camera because he's more got a face for radio. But we're going to have lots of fun, lots of fish. Here's a quick update. We've been out here for a few hours now. The weather hasn't been great. The water's very choppy. We're drifting way too fast. You can see here the waves are getting ready to start white capping. We have had some success. We've lost a couple. We got these 3 little guys. Nothing huge, but it's food. We can take back and do a shore lunch. We're gonna go do another drift. See how we make out, go back in, and then we'll come back out this afternoon. So until then, stay put. We'll be back. Our waves right now are starting to white out. We can travel very quickly. Okay, we're back at the fish hut, the fish cleaning hut. We got our fish inside. We ended up catching 3 that we brought home for a fish fry. Justin's in here starting the filleting process and cleaning. So we won't record this. We'll leave the details behind, and we'll come back and we'll be preparing them for the barbecue. Okay, I gotta apologize. We got all rambunctious and didn't film the cooking process, but what we did is we used some of the Unico cornmeal, and we used the Clubhouse Garlic Plus, and then we just fried it up in some butter, and this is the outcome. This is our pike we caught this morning. Here we go again. We are going to go on the evening fishing trip. It's still pretty rough. Not as bad as it was when we came in after lunch, but we're going to go down to a little calmer area and see if we can't get some fish out there. So we're at mercy to the wind. We can't go out in the middle of the lake, so now we're patrolling along the edge, and we come across this old building along the shore. It's not a boathouse, it's got a floor in it. Oh, it does look like there's an old lift there. Maybe they lifted the boat out inside. But at any rate, that was kind of a neat little piece of history. Get ready. Get closer. There we go. That's not a bad little fish.
That's about the same size.
Yeah. That's in this bait we switched up. Normally we're on the spitter baits, but today we've been catching them all on this white number 4 Meps. There you go. Back to the resort now. It's almost 7 o'clock. Gotta have to roll back by then. Quite a day. Okay, we're back in the cleaning shack. This time we're going to do the filleting process on camera. No guts or anything, so you don't have to be too worried about that sensory or whatever. It's good. Justin is a master pike filleter. Very good at it. And I will do the skinning and start boning. Thing with pike, some guys do it the way Justin is, where he's just going to come down the spine and across. Some guys actually take the piece of meat across off the back first. Don't let people fool you. Pike is actually a very good eating fish. If you get the bones out, it's pretty good. It's a nice eating fish. I prefer it over bass. So what he's doing here is just cutting the Y bones out.
Oh, they're up here.
You've got a lot of bones if you miss them. I'm going to do this one back off first. So what you do here, cut down behind the head until you hit the spine. Turn your knife, follow the spine along, and you get that fin. Cut that off, and then you get that meat off the back. Then you can just come down the sides, get that. And then, like I was saying the other day, all our leftovers, the bones and guts and skin, just in the freezer, done, and then they get rid of it later. So now we're going to take these and head back to the cabin, and we're going to prepare dinner. The way we're going to do the fish tonight is going to do them wrapped in foil on the barbecue with butter and onions and a little bit of garlic. It's that simple. We both like lots of onions, so we'll use this whole onion. It's always a good day fishing. Today out there was very rough. Good thing neither one of us get motion sick, because it was that bad. But we ended up a total of 5 fish, all about the average size, same size. What is it, 18, 20 inches, something like that? Yep. But still meat. So we're good. We're not out for trophies, we're out for food. And we'll end up taking a bunch home with us. I'm going to slather this in butter. There. And then we want to take our fish. We cut them up pretty small at lunchtime, so this is always a fan favorite. And then we'll just put more butter on top of that. Get what you want now, because once you touch fish, you don't want to put your butter back in. Put that on top. Bit messy, but just take your onions, spread on top like that. Then you want your garlic. Well, this is garlic plus, so we won't need salt or anything else. It's got everything in it. And you don't need a lot. Don't ruin it. And something we both like a lot is, and it just goes without saying, happen with fish, is the Old Bay. You gotta have Old Bay. It's just this you can sprinkle on pretty generously. Okay, make sure that's all in there, and then you want to just fold these over, bring them together. You're gonna make an airtight pocket package. Fold it over, fold it over. This, and fold your ends in. And then we're gonna go out, start the barbecue, and then once we throw these on, it's just gonna be about 20 minutes on medium heat, and we're good to go. So we'll let that warm up, be nice and hot, and then we'll turn it down to medium, throw the fish on, 20 minutes, and it'll be good to go. Okay, so barbecue is ready. Like I said, we got some sausage burgers, which are quite tasty. We're gonna put the fish on, medium heat, 20 minutes, and it'll be good to go. We also got some acorn squash, which is gonna be tasty, and we'll show you everything once it's done. So after battling a day of severe winds, torrential downpours, white caps, this is what we get to enjoy. We got our pike with butter and onions. We got our sausage burgers, potato salad, and our acorn squash. We're gonna enjoy this, and we'll be back in the morning because we got a special guest coming. And we'll be back on the lake by 7 a.m. We'll see you then. Okay, morning number 2. Lake Dalrymple Resort. We're heading back out again. This is up at 7 o'clock. Our special guest today is my son Zach.
Hey!
Zach has caught 1 pike in his lifetime, just relatively new to fishing, I guess. But we're going to be out here today, and hopefully we can do a little better than we did yesterday. You see here the lake's a little bit calmer, but it's still not great. They're not calling for rain. It's supposed to clear up. So we'll see what the day brings. Alright, so we just started fishing, and I got the first fish of the day. Nice big sunfish. So we're just gonna let him go because he's not quite in the bracket we're looking for today.
About 3 casts in.
Pretty colors though. There we go. Zach got his second pike of his life. He seemed to run about the average size. I like her.
There you go.
Yeah, we're in this back shallow bay.
I think he tangled me up on the tip. Yeah, you got him.
And, that's good. Another fish for the pot.
There you go.
Here we go. Hold her up there, bud. Yeah, that's about average what we get out of the lake. The odd time we'll get something around 24, but good job.
It's the exact same.
Good. Another fish. Bass out of season. Another week, it'd be good to go. He was a fighter. We're getting him today. A little more active. Hold it. You want to? Oh, Zach just got another sunfish, a little bit bigger than the last one.
Oh,
we might have to start catching and keeping these. Okay, here we go. It's been a long day, been a couple hours since we got the last one, but just brought in another guy. They're all about the same size in this lake. But got her for the frying pan barbecue. Okay, we're back on shore. We're done for the day. We ended up with 7 pike, a couple of good ones, and some a little bit smaller, but they're still going to fry up the same. We didn't get a whole lot of fishing video because everything happened so quick. Most of the fish hit within anywhere from 6 to 10 feet of the boat. So in order to set the camera, there wasn't really any time for that, but they were already in. But it was a great day, a great weekend. The weather was a little inclement yesterday, but we got through it. Ended up with 5 yesterday, so it was a good day. And Zach got out, got another pike under his belt, and it's a good time. So we're gonna flay these up, and then we'll go back and do a cook, and I'll get a little bit of that on video before we close out. Okay, here we go. Our fish is cooked. We just did it the easy way on the barbecue with lots of butter. Our fish, obviously, and rough chopped onions on top. Gonna add that with some potato salad. We're getting ready to get packed up because our adventure here is done now. And then once I leave here, I'm off to start the next one, which would be, well, you'll see what it's gonna be when I get to it. Probably the recon of the deer blind. Finally to get back there to do that. But if you get a chance, get out, practice all your skills, take your kid fishing. I took mine fishing today. We had a lot of fun, lots of laughs. Yeah. Don't munch on a hunch. I'll see you on the next one.